Opening day of the Corona Open, J-Bay continues. What a great time to be watching. Filipe Toledo is in the water to take on Ace Buchan and Mikey February. Ace Buchan, one of the longest serving members of the championship tour.
I think something clicked with Toledo, that's for sure.
Setting up the opening ride is the man himself, Toledo. 2 turns in transition. Fighting through the wind, floats it. This sets this one up, a challenging wave to ride. Still finding the speed. Throw tail, arcs it down to the bottom, and yet another maneuver.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that was a smaller wave, so we're not going to see a massive score get thrown at that straight away, but that's just an idea of how quick this guy is from one maneuver to the next. I mean, it's seamless, it's fast, it's radical. Things are a lot different. You know, it's an easy wave to ride, but it's a difficult wave to ride it well. And Toledo's worked that out. As you said, it's taken a couple of reps to get that flow, find that rhythm, get that groove. And now, I mean, look at the speed that he carries through his maneuvers. Tight little snaps in the pocket and finishes on the end. So how he surfed that wave, 2-footer, let's say that wave, 2-foot Joe, he kind of surfs the 6-foot wave exactly the same. And that's what's taken him to back-to-back victories out here.
Something in his back pocket. I mean, people are looking at him going, wow, okay, this guy's won here the last, 2 events, and is he going to do it again? Right now we got some live action out the back. Big slam up the top. February feeling it. Freestyle flowing down the line. Looking for more on the open shoulder. He's got a beautiful tempo to this wave. Nice into the lip. Floats out of that. It's coming down. Looking for more on the inside. Look at this beautiful line. Big gouge again. What a wave. This thing's just allowing multiple turns. I love it. Freestyle showing us he's got what it takes as he floats the boat and finishes on the inside.
And then Mikey freestyle February on his opening wave. Kind of MR-like in a way with a style, very unique. And that's, I think, what makes this guy so exciting to watch. Just the way he performs his turns. Right there, look at that. Just showing the judges a different maneuver all the way down through the inside. Picking the eyes out of it. Great wave selection there for Mikey February. And finishing right on the inside on the bricks there. Great opening wave for freestyle Feb. Gosh, I wish he was riding a twin fin out there right now, Joe. We'd see some amazing stuff from Michael February. Especially the size of the wave. I mean, he would be carrying way more speed, but beautiful surfing nonetheless. I think this is going to probably go right up there with one of the best waves so far in the heat.
What an amazing approach, and a lot of variety. Throwing a lot of water with his timing off the lip as well.
Yeah, your score. Let's have a look at Ace on the backhand. You can see how the goofy footers tend to stay right in the moment, meaning right in the pocket. Now he starts to hit the gas, comes around the section, and watch this, straight up in the lip, bang. Beautiful surfing here from Ace. This wave starts to grow in size, and he capitalizes all the way through the inside. Dangerous surf.
Let's see what Ace did.
First wave of the set. Filipe with priority, so Ace said, you know what, go for it. And he did exactly that. A little bit off balance right there for Ace Buchan. He rights the ship and starts to go to town through the inside. Nice vertical surfing from Ace Buchan.
Coming off the top with a 2-time back-to-back champ, Toledo. Big wrap there, solid section. Lip line float into a layback carve. More room to move, Toledo. Clean wrapping cutback. Solid power hook. Lip line shows up, ditches the fins. Toledo layback jam onto the lip. So hot every time it returns to J-Bay. From the first round all the way to the final last 2 years. He's been untouchable.
Approach, yet radical from Filipe Toledo. Big, solid maneuvers. Wrapping him all the way around through the lip there, showing variety of repertoire. Speed, power, and flow, ticking all the boxes from Filipe Toledo. Right here, look how he just has the time, because he knows that wave so well. He knows the fact that he can offer those big maneuvers and not get caught behind the section. One of the fastest surfers in the world. And talk about variety on that wave. I mean, that was Those are 15 different maneuvers there, Joe.
Different matchups based on performance, with the incentive of winning these seeding round heats, so you can maybe take on a lower seed in the next round. Stylish float from Mikey February. Attacking that section out front. Surfer from Cape Town sets up the wrap. Lip line looking fun to tee off there. Speed line, and he'll stand tall and finish strong. February in the lead up to that final. That was canceled. Catching up to the last of February.
Yeah, a nice wave here from Michael February, but just a little bit off, a little timing. I missed a couple of sections, but a good little backup when you're thinking about that he's got a 1.5 as his second highest score. Showed a lot of different stuff on this wave, showed variety, showed some style. In there from Michael February, 5.83. And then right behind him, Filipe Toledo flying down the line. A little bit of a foam climb, gets caught behind the section. A couple of snaps on the way through here. Kicks the karate chops the lip right there. And Toledo bringing this one all the way through the inside. Another nice snap for Toledo. And as he always does, finishes on his feet to something, and knowing that you've done everything right. You know, you want to enter that day, you walk down the beach as we see Ace up and riding. You want to know you've done all the hard work to win.
Ace Buchan, 2 turns out the back, flying down the line. Speed jam to cover some ground. Winds up for the lip, but he can't hang on.
Yeah, confidence is a funny thing, and that only comes with, like I said, hard work.
Your equipment, you just know everything's in place to win every event. What happened to Ace on this one?
He kind of knew that he had to do something special to get the score here. Needing a 6.14, getting the speed up, and then just a little bit out of the back of the wave there. Unfortunate for Ace. I think the wave was going to let him down anyway, Joe. I think he needs maybe a bigger wave to get that score, but you can see how he jams it. The board kind of pivots out the back of the wave. That front foot slides. To be a surfer's representative, to take on that role, it's a lot of pressure.
3:50 on the clock. Toledo coming off a 6.4. Hits it under the lip, jamming down the line. Big hack off the top. Draws that big top turn. Holds that rail line to crush the lip again. Full arc in the pocket for Filipe. Jams it vertically to tail slide. And now he's heading towards the last maneuver. Taps it shut with the float, but ran out of water.
Yeah.
So hard to complete that end section, but he gave us so much down the line.
He looked so sharp on that small wave, and you knew all he needed was a little bit of open face, and we were going to see something special. Already with a 9.10, the highest single score of the day. Toledo going to town on this wave here, wave number 5 for Toledo, looking in good rhythm. That board looks great under his feet. So in control of everything he's doing. Just let it slip on that inside there. Is that going to better his 6.4? He did all the hard work, and if it doesn't come in at that, it's just because of that last maneuver. The judges want to see completed rides. They want to see these guys focus and end their waves with control. And right here, goes up into the lip, free falls out of the sky. Just a little bit of a bubble right there, and oh so shallow.
33rds knows how important it is to skip the elimination round. Ace up on this one. Tough wave to serve, to really perform on, to get a 6.14, but he's going to fight for it here. Just hugging the bricks, sending Ace knows it. Couldn't really open up, still chasing a 6.14 with a minute to go.
It's a difficult wave to rip apart. Mikey February up and riding.
Mikey just throwing a quick little changeup off the top. I love that maneuver that he throws down. You think he's almost kicking out, and he'll just kind of board slide the lip and bring it back down.
And unfortunate for Ace, but what a performance from Toledo. Wow.
So incredible to see that connection for Filipe Toledo, throwing some massive numbers. We'll take a quick break. We'll bring in Ronnie Blakey and Martin Lynch for the call.